Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Structure deck today for the question to see what we need to focus on and why. And I have done a very powerful reading today both for the feminine and the masculine that you may want to check out. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So let's see what we need to know. Thank you, angels. What's the energy around this day? What do we need to be focusing on? Jump straight out. And a card sticking out of the deck. And this card's moving on top as well, so I'm going to see what it is. So the first thing we've got is Aquarius energy. Now, look at the card. What's she doing? She's surrendering there. She's giving it to God. So a big message today to surrender and to give your worries, cares or concerns to heaven, to pray about it, to ask for help, to give it away, to not worry anymore, to feel at peace, to give your worries to heaven in exchange for peace and faith. But also a big sign here about the Aquarius energy. So if you are an Aquarius or your twin flame is an Aquarius, I'm going to be doing an extra reading for you later today. So we're going to do an Aquarius check-in to see what's going on. We've also got timing for communication. Now, what I'm feeling with this, first of all, is let go of the when. Okay, if you're focused on when, how, all the questions, this is a huge sign that you need to surrender, that you need to give it to God, to get in the flow of things. And the Aquarius energy, I'm just going to find, I've got my Divine Timing deck here. I'm just going through to find the dates for the Aquarius energy because I feel that this is things happening between now and then. Now, it doesn't mean that's when you're going to get communication because things are already in place now. Things are already happening now to bring that in. But what it does mean is that when you let go and surrender, things are going to get much easier between now and the Aquarius season. And obviously, if you're an Aquarius or you're twinners, you're going to know straight away when these dates are. But for those of us that don't know, we have to have a check. So what I'm feeling is, if you're in the energy of surrender, things are going to flow. So by the time Aquarius energy comes around in January and February, you're going to be already in communication. You're going to be already opening up to each other about things. Things are going to be much easier than maybe they are right now. And we've also got the energy around the karmic situation. So maybe that's also what you're thinking about and what you're wondering about and what's going on. So I am going to do a focused karmic reading later in the week. Okay, I am also going to be doing, as soon as I get free slots coming up, because obviously this deck really does tell me what I need to be focusing on. I also want to do a celebrity reading. I want to do all the signs as well, all the horoscope signs and connect with them. So watch this space for further readings. So today I'm definitely going to do an extra Aquarius reading. But depending on what cards come out in tomorrow's daily twin flame reading, the same as this one, if nothing comes out to do an extra reading, I'm going to do a celebrity reading or a karmic reading or all the signs. But those are videos to come, okay? But I am going to connect with the energy around the karmic situation today and see what we need to know. Now, the first thing I'm getting here is, you have to let go, whatever it is, whether you're dealing with when's the karmic situation going to end, what's going on there, when are they going to communicate with me, whatever's happening, it's so important right now that you let go, especially that you let go of fear. You stop trying to control things and just be more in the flow of everything, knowing that you are safe and protected and there's no need to fear. So let's connect and see what's happening. So we're going to connect with timing for communication and the energy around the karmic situation. And right now, the energy around the karmic situation could also be affecting the timing for communication, which means that they may need to sit down and sort things out with their karmic partner, to end things with their karmic partner, or to get out of their karmic situation before they communicate. So I'm going to start with the Dragon Oracle. I really am enjoying using this deck today because dragons are helping to create the way. So timings for communication, jump straight out. And energy around the karmic situation. Energy around the karmic situation. I'm also going to bring in the Karmic 101 to connect with the energy around the karmic situation. This is a deck I created. Jumped out and I've got a few cards sticking out. And how is the karmic situation affecting timings for communication? So quite a few cards coming out, but one card completely threw itself out, okay? That's the main energy there. And I'm also going to bring in some tarot. So I'm going to we'll bring in the Gilded Tarot, one of my favourite decks here. So timings for communication. There it is. And I've got cards sticking out of the deck. And energy around karmic situations. There we go. Okay. So let's start then with timings around communication. Timings around communication. So what's going on? Well, first of all, you've got the Silver Dragon. Now, this is really powerful because the Silver Dragon is holding the key. Look at that key there. So the key is to surrender. That's what you've been shown first of all. The key is to give it to God, to talk to your angels, and to let go of the when, and trust it will happen in divine timing. But the big message here is the key is about opportunity. So the opportunity is coming in for communication. The opportunity is being presented to you and to your twin to make things happen. And that's what you've both been illuminated to. So the Silver Dragon is illuminating your potential with higher light. So there's so much potential now for communication. And for communication with higher light, which means in a very loving way, a very gentle way, a very kind and loving way, without the ego. And the door is open. The door is opening now. And the thing they want me to remind you is that you hold the key to your masculine's heart. You hold the key to your twin flame's heart. You know, there's all that desire there. So access untapped resources. So the untapped resources are within you. And remember, you're being reminded to access the power within you to look into your soul. So the timing for communication is all happening around the masculines going deep within to look into their soul to be able to process and make decisions. And they're giving me tooth pain when I'm connecting with this, which is about decisions. Now, that decision could be to walk away from the karmic partner, or to contact you when they are in a higher energy, or when the door's open. In other words, they want to be able to offer you something real. And the message for you is to see the higher possibility. So to remember everything's okay, to give it to God, for ask for help, to trust in the timing. Look at this. Wow. We got the 8 of Cups. So timing for communication is when you leave the past behind, when you leave behind all the struggle, when you surrender, when you let go. So I'm really seeing this as the divine masculine walking away from the past. I'm really seeing this as well as the 8 as in August time with the Lionsgate portal and things moving forward. So you're going to start seeing big changes and shifts in communication between August and the Aquarius energy, which is coming in between January and February. So easier times, easier to be able to communicate and speak freely. And right now, the masculines are communicating with you in so many other ways. They're communicating with you through telepathy, through signs, through dreams, through their feelings and their visions, because they're waiting for the opportunity to come. So again, that cup is a lot like the key. It's been offered. Yeah, look at this for powerful. The masculine saying, I've made my decision. And that was the main card that came out. So communication is going to come at the right time. He's already made his decision to contact you. He's already made his decision to walk away from the karmic partner. He's just putting the plan into place. So what he's actually saying to the karmic partner is, because I'm going to bring this in with these extra cards, okay, the karmic energy around the karmic situation is we have no future. So your twin is very aware that there's no future in this karmic situation, whatever it is. And you know that too, because remember, it's not just the masculines who have karmic situations to release. So there's no future with that karmic partner. There's no future with the job that isn't serving you. There's no future if you feel bogged down and burdened by pain or negativity or fear. So whenever it is that's the karmic situation, you have no future. I'm also feeling like some masculines saying to the bottle of alcohol they're drinking, we have no future. And there's also arguing going on. There's arguing happening in karmic situations. So timing for communication, it will come when these things have cleared away. Okay, so really what your masculine is saying is, I'm so tired of arguing with this karmic partner. I'm so tired of this, I'm tired. So your masculine is tired and also wishing that they would disappear so that you and them can be happy, because your masculine is also thinking the karmic partner will be much happier without me. Oh, the boss will be much happier without me, because your masculine knows where they belong with you. So the energy around the karmic situation, yeah, look at this, decisions. Decisions are coming into karmic situations. And these decisions are happening between now and September, because their heart is with you. Their heart is with you. So they are saying to the karmic partner, my heart is with someone else. And also, if they are wanting to do something else with business or career, and they are doing a job that they don't feel is satisfying them, their heart is elsewhere. So they don't want to be doing what they're doing, but they also have to find their own way. And that's why you have to surrender, because if you don't, you're going to feel depleted and drained, trying to make it happen, trying to force it to happen, because your twin is saying, I have to find my own way. And he's saying that to you as much as he is to anyone else. I have to find my own way. And stop shouting at me. So there's definitely arguing going on. I also feel this is his own ego shouting at him to do things, to make changes, so he can feel that pressure. And the earth and the air dragon is around the karmic situation, removing things out of the way. So the air dragon is creating the way for the way to be cleared. So in other words, clearing the air. The earth dragon is bringing things out into the open to represent a perfect balance of heaven and earth. So in other words, the masculine and feminine energy. So remember, the karmic situation is allowing your masculine to address the masculine and feminine energy within the self, and to make changes, to bring in the perfect balance. And that's what needs to happen to come into union. So I'm feeling this as a karmic situation, creating the way as a catalyst to your union and your future. And this is also what helps you to balance your energy perfectly, so that you can create your own heaven on earth, even in the midst of chaos. So it's very important at this time you stay balanced and you ground yourself and you ground your visions, which means you allow them to come in. And that's because you're observing the previews of what's around you and what's to come as you manifest your hopes and dreams into reality. So between now and February, your dreams are manifesting into reality, but you must surrender and let go. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.